Hey, Fries and Friends.
Fries and Friends. What's up?
Fries and Friends. It sounds German.
Yeah, it sounds like Fries and Friends. And I know nothing.
Yeah, we're here. We're going to do something different today. We're going to get
we've been doing a lot of this.
To some 7th Avenue.
I see what you did there. We're going to rock down to 7th Avenue.
Some 7th Avenue. Because we haven't done them yet. We've played them on the radio, but we have not.
Yeah, no, we played this. When was it? It wasn't Christmas, was it?
No, I don't know.
It was the first show.
It was one of the first ones. I don't know. I don't remember, but no.
Yeah. We opened with it because it was Route 66.
Yeah, Route 66, which we're going to do today.
Yeah, Route 66.
Yeah. So
this is with Chris Rupp and 7th Avenue. And I'm sure I've told this story already. Maybe it was just on the radio, but I did the Route 66 radio show with the godfather of Route 66. We did like 52 episodes or something. And he had a different theme song, a different version of Route 66 for every episode. It was a challenge after a while to come up with a different one to try to keep. We did one that was Russian. It was all Russians singing in Russian. It was like a rock and roll version of Route 66. I forget who it was now, but
wow.
Yeah, it was really trippy, but it was cool at the same time.
Right.
I love it when people do arrangements of classics, and this is one of them. So we figured it was overdue. It's time. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, and we will be doing more of 7th Avenue and others, many others. So let's get to this one today.
So, okay, children, let's don our listening devices. Oh, I'm not kidding with this one. It's a gold mine. Vocals, the production, the way it was mixed and put together. Oh yeah, it's
fun.
Yeah.
That's one thing about, like, I'm more into, because I went to some Broadway plays when I was younger. My mom took me, living in LA and stuff, and I really like that. That's what it reminds me of with 7th Avenue. All the dancing and stuff. I like that. I like it more than he does, but at least this is
I'm not much into the Broadway plays and that type of showmanship, but the music's awesome.
They're very talented. Yeah,
very talented. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let's get down here, and whoa, hey!
Now what you doing, dog?
This is called I didn't do pre-production the way I should have.
Oh.
I don't know why that camera is so far up there. This is going to be...
Nice.
Yeah, okay, we're just going to go there and there. Okay. Anyways, we will stop this one a few times because there's some pretty cool stuff going on.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
He's a slacker. Anderson.
If you ever plan to motor west, travel my way, take the highway, that's the best.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know it's only 25 seconds in.
What'd you see?
It's what I heard.
Oh.
I'm going to bring this down just for a quick minute here. I'm always talking about space and stereo field and all that kind of stuff, right? Mm-hmm. This is what we do our recording on for our vocals. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of things here in the lane. When I'm talking about, like, somebody's up the center, that's right where we are right now. If you can, I'm going to zoom it in, you'll see it. This right here is your pan for left and right for each channel. That means you can control where they're at on each separate channel for each recording. So if I take this and I start going out here, it's going to go farther and farther to the left. And now I'm like completely hard, what they call hard panned, which is all the way over on the left. And if Kathy speaks, she's going to be hard panned on the right. So say hi there.
Hi there.
There you go. See, now, usually when there's backing vocals, they're usually right around here, around the 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock position, just like as if this was a regular timekeeping piece. A clock. Watch. Damn, I couldn't figure. Anyways, the backing vocals are right about here. They're usually around the 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock position. they're way out, okay? Your main vocals are always going to be in the center, unless for some specific reason they're doing some really wacky special effects or something. Main vocals will always be right up the center like that you'll hear us right up here in the center. When there's a duet or two people singing a lead at the same time, usually one of them will be just between 11 and 12 on the left side and between 12 and 1 on the right side. It's if everything was in the center, if all of your instruments and all of your vocals were smack up the center, it would just sound like a crowded mess.
Right. This way they're close to each other, but they're not on top of each other.
Exactly. Yeah. So when you're listening to this, especially if you have headphones, but hey, guys, I'm not dissing on people who don't have headphones.
Right.
You can still hear this. It was very well mixed in your car or home or whatever. Yeah, you can totally hear what I'm talking about in the stereo field. Listening to this piece of music, watch for where the backing vocals are, where the lead vocals are, where the instruments are. The piano is slightly to the left, the guitar is slightly to the right, and the bass is always in the middle. That's just standard mixing practice. And the drums are, of course, all through the field. For if you were looking at the drum set, your toms would be over here and your cymbals would be on each side. And it's all very well mixed and it's very well defined. So let's take a listen again.
So I wonder who their engineer is. Does anybody know?
Yeah, does anybody know? Because
Yeah.
it was really well done. Okay, let's go back over here. And we're starting over. Put your critical ears on, kids.
We should have mentioned Robyn AdeleAnderson is featured in this as well. We didn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you ever plan to motor west, travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66, where the winds from Chicago to LA, from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Do what? You go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, and Oklahoma City is a mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Busto, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip?
I said Kingman.
Kingman.
That's
Oh,
right
yeah,
next
yeah.
door.
We were just, there was just something in the paper about Kingman, or on Facebook.
Well-
Fog.
Oh, yeah.
That's like unheard
Well,
of out
one of
here.
our YouTubers, too, she just told me she was in Kingman. She lives
Oh,
in Kingman.
nice.
Yeah.
Hi there, neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was just a big thing on. We never get fog out here in the desert, but there's fog in Kingman right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of trippy.
To this tiny tip, when you make that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66.
And a lot of the stuff they're doing here, the way they stack their vocals. Okay, that's another term. They'll do multiple takes. They'll sing to each other. They'll sing to each other's voices. They'll sing to their own voices to do backing and to do what's called layering and stacking. Make it sound bigger.
Right.
They'll take one, the lead vocal, and she'll sing it twice, or he'll sing it twice, whoever it may be. And each track is just a little bit different. It's not the same as copying and pasting, because there's people who do that too, and it's you can do that for a certain effect. You copy and paste it, you offset it by a millisecond or two, and it gets that really thick, weird sound. But when a performer sings their part twice, 3 times, and you stack those, that's what stacking is. It's the same voice, it's the same vocal, it's the same performance, but it's got just enough difference in what they're doing that it gives it this huge sound. And those will be also, the one will be placed in the middle and the other ones will be placed at like 11 and 2 or 11 and 1, I should say. Yeah. Yeah. It's all tricks of how they build this stuff in the studio. It's not just singing into a microphone.
A lot of work.
And I hate to stop one more time. This will be real quick, but you can hear the hi-hat the ride cymbal is over here. And then you can hear the piano is over on this side, and the guitar is over here, the guitar solo. And then the bass is, like I said, right up the middle to keep that big fat sound.
St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City is a mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip when you make that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. I said get your kicks.
Okay, I'll go right back to that. This chorus part, that was awesome.
Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip?
What they're doing here is really cool. They've got the male vocals, the tenors and whatnots. They're out at 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. They're way out here, like 45 degrees. And then they got the female vocals are at like 11 and 1. They're a little bit closer to the center of your hearing. And then that really high soprano is dead up the center. Like, it's like a Christmas tree. It just goes woof, and there's this big light at the top.
Oh, wow.
Way cool the way they mixed that one.
It's crazy how they do that.
San Bernardino, won't you get hip to this timely tip when you make that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. I said get your kicks on Route 66. I said get your kicks on Route 66.
Fun stuff.
Wow.
Thank you so much for watching our video of Route 66.
Yes, and thank you to everyone that came out to be in this, all of our fans. We have our band behind us. Woo!
Yeah, good band.
And a special thanks to our dancers who are dancing it out. You guys are awesome.
Very special guest, Robyn and AdeleAnderson, right here.
There you go.
Thanks so much for having me. If you guys like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please support us on Patreon and find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
All that stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Nice. I'm going to have to check into her because I'm an Anderson too, so I want to look.
Girls hit
Oh.
you, hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk gon'
this
give
is-
it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it
This
to
is
you.
what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Give it to you. It's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch.
We'll be doing that one too. That's a fun one.
Yep, we just did an Uptown Funk
Yeah.
for
We just
Street Corner Symphony.
Yeah. So we'll do this one, but not right away.
Yeah, since
We've
we
got a
love
couple
covers
pick-
and everything, you know.
Picked out. Yeah.
But this was a lot of fun.
Highly energizing. I like starting off our recording with high energy because it gets us through the rest of them. It helps. You know,
Yeah.
that one is fun.
Yeah, and I like the feel to it. It was almost like a 50s.
I love the 50s type of thing. Yeah, because they were doing the swing and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Well,
that.
no, I can't say rockabilly, but it had almost that like feel to it. Yeah.
Yeah, you all know.
You know, the poodle skirts and all that stuff.
Yeah, 50s. Yeah, old school rock. All right. Well, hope you
That
guys
was fun.
enjoyed that one, and we will be back with
Yep.
more. So hit that like button for us, please.
Like, subscribe.
Subscribe if you haven't already, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to check out our Patreon, you know, there's not much going on over there yet, but we're building
Got a
on
little
it.
bit, yeah.
It's got some cool stuff.
Yeah.
So
So-
yeah.
Anyways, guys, thanks for checking us out and or coming back,
Yep.
whichever the case, and we will see you soon.
Yep. Take care.
Love you guys.
Peace.